Hello everyone, Mrs. McCrary here. Today we're going to talk about dividing compound numbers using the text Elementary Treatise, section 107. So the rule in section 107 says to divide a number consisting of different denominations by a simple number, divide the highest term of the compound number by the divisor, reduce the remainder to the next lower denomination, adding to it the number of this denomination, and divide the sum by the divisor, reducing the remainder as before, and proceeding in this way through all denominations to the last, the remainder of which, if there be one, must have its quotient represented in the form of a fraction by placing the divisor under it. The sum of the several quotients thus obtained will be the whole quotient required. Alright, so we're going to work through all of that, taking this compound number of 31 days, 14 hours, 46 minutes, and 15 seconds divided by 5. So what we're going to do is start here, divide the highest term of the compound number by the divisor. So 31 divided by 5 is going to give us 6 days. 30, subtract, we get this remainder of 1. So now we're going to reduce the remainder to the next lower denomination, adding to it the number of this denomination. So 1 day converts to 24 hours. So we reduced it to the next lower denomination. Now we're going to add that number to the original number of that denomination. So 24 plus 14 then becomes 38. So now divide the sum by the divisor. So we now have 38 hours. 38 divided by 5 is 7 hours. 35, subtract, we get 3. Okay, so 3 hours. Now we need to take that into minutes. 3 hours is 180 minutes. 180 minutes plus, now we're going to add the original number of minutes. So 180 minutes plus 46 is going to be 226 minutes. Divided by 5, so that's going to give us, now we start doing our regular division, and move that over here, 4, so that gives us 20, subtract, bring down our 6, 5, we get again a remainder of 1, which we're going to then convert into seconds, so that's 60. 60 seconds plus 15 seconds is going to give us 75 seconds. Okay, so now we're going to divide that. And in this case, we're not going to end up with a divisor, but if you did, or I'm sorry, we're not going to end up with a remainder. But if you did, you'd end up with 15 and 1/5 second, 15 and 4/5 of a second. So just whatever this last denomination is, you'll end up with a mixed number in that denomination. That's how they want you to write it. Okay, so again, you're just going to divide each unit in your compound number individually, and then whatever your remainder is, you multiply it by the conversion from one unit to the next, and then add in this the original number you had. It's almost like working with mixed numbers again, where here we have, 14 is the same as 14 24ths of a day. We have 1 and 14 24ths of a day. We multiply that, we convert that into an improper fraction. We end up with 38 24ths, and then 38 is the number that we use here. So these are all really independent division problems. We're just writing them all next to each other. All right, so as always, let me know if you have any questions, and otherwise I will see you at the live chat. Thanks, guys.